Welcome to this channel, or welcome back if you have already subscribed to the channel. And we're just happy for the first time addressing you in person. We've already posted 2 videos on this channel, but we haven't really addressed you guys in person. This would be our first video doing that. And you're so much welcome. If you're watching this video for the first time, I mean, watching a video in this channel for the first time, welcome and please subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing. So, today we are 2 months and 3 days old. Actually, this is the third day, the 19th of October. This is the third day after our 2 months of being married. And we just felt like just sharing a little bit of what we have experienced since the very first day we were declared married. Yeah, so we're going to talk about random things. If you would want to know some specific things, then you can just comment so that we come and speak about it or share on that. But for now, just random things.
As my dear wife has already said, we are here. We just want to share our experiences. And I want to share my experience during our wedding day. When the wedding service was going on, I was just having mixed feelings. I was excited, like today I'm being called. I was going to be a husband to my lovely wife, and I was so much excited. At the same time, I was just anxious, like what is going to happen, how everything is going to be done during the service, and what will happen after the service. And it was really, really nice. Sometimes I could smile, sometimes I could just keep quiet, thinking, is it really happening or I'm dreaming? And when we were
United is
united,
fine.
when we were joined
Mhm.
together as husband and wife, it was just another level. I was so excited, I was so happy, and I just felt, what I was waiting for has finally come, and it's just here for the rest of our lives. And we are going to enjoy our life together and build our family together and do what we want for us and have an impact in the world as well. So it was just a nice feeling. Of course, pressure kidogo of the things that were happening around, but it was healthy and it was part of it. And at the end of the day, it was successful and we really enjoyed every part of it. Is it so, my love?
Yeah, I also enjoyed the day. Just that I think my previous expectation was I would be so emotional. Like I'm a very emotional person, so I expected to like cry and all that. But then I was able to control the whole thing from the start. Like at the door, I was almost crying. Then I just started breathing. Those like breathe in, breathe out sessions that I had for myself helped so much. Then again, when I was walking down the aisle with my mother and my brother, I had another moment. Then my mom was like, hey, you have made me also like have a wedding," and I just found myself laughing. Of course, alisema kwa Kiswahili umenifanya mi pia nimefanya harusi. That's exactly what she said, and we laughed. I was almost crying. Of course, the happy emotion, yes, but because of that, I laughed. We laughed together. Of course, my brother didn't hear, so hakujua nini imefanyika, but it was really nice. And I expected not to see people. You know this thing that we are told, you'll not see people. Like you'll be too focused on getting married and just the day finishing and all, and you'll not see people. Wait, hey, I saw people from the house. I was seeing people from the house. I got into the vehicle. I was not pressured at all. I saw people. People. We were laughing with people. I saw people at the venue walking towards the church and getting into the church. I saw people. I literally saw everyone. I literally saw everyone. Of course, everyone who I could see around. And it was a really nice experience. And then I saw my husband dancing. God, okay, I'll find that video and just put somewhere. Oh, my husband was dancing that day. I think he knows how to dance in his head, but when you put music, he moves. He doesn't dance. But on that day he danced. He was dancing. He was so happy, and he was so present, and I just loved that.
Hey, that happens when I'm so excited. And that one was just at the peak of my excitement. Like, I'm married, I've gotten my dear wife whom I was really waiting for. And it was really amazing. I don't know even where the style came from, but I was enjoying the dance. I was enjoying myself. And after the wedding, people were saying, "Hey, was it really you? I can't believe it was you." Because I was trying for, I was very flexible. Before the wedding, I was joking and telling my wife that, hey, I have, my legs are both left, so I don't know how everything will go. But God came through and I really danced. And I enjoyed the moment. And I could look at my wife and just feel like jumping, like, hey, it was just really nice. Hey, wedding is good.
Okay. Another thing, uh, the experience that I've had, I thought that it would be easy for me just to change from um, being a person who loves my space so much to a person who's like very accommodative now that I have a husband. Of course, I had prepared myself psychologically for a while that I'll have to change my thinking of just having my own space 99% of the time. And it has not been easy. It has not been easy. Just I still want to be alone. I still want to like sit there and just do nothing. Of course, I love my husband so much, but I don't want to be with him like all the time. Of course, I love us cuddling and hugging and whatever. And I expected that it would be easy. I'll just fall inside and just be happy, always holding hands, all the time laughing together, going everywhere together. I thought it would be so easy for me to just slide into that other transition of life, but it is not that easy. So when you are a person like me, a person who wants their time, just be flexible enough to know that you will not change to the other side of life that easy. It will take time. And please make sure you talk to your partner and make them know that this is how you are. And you try as much as you can to make sure that you are accommodative of the other person or of him or her. Just to make sure you communicate early so that you guys grow together. It doesn't feel like you are married but you don't want him, or you're married but you don't want her. So just make sure you communicate early enough, and make sure that when that time you feel like I am okay now to be that other person, to be cuddling, to be hugging, to just sit together and do nothing sometimes, you do it with all your heart. And when the other time comes when you just want to sleep, or you just want to read, or you just want to like be on your phone or something, communicate. Don't just do it so that it brings uh, a rift in between you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the story, and that is exactly what happened, and I could tell. And in addition to what she has just said, you really need to have understanding and patience so that you accommodate each other. And it is very important to have these premarital counseling sessions. You learn a lot and it prepares you psychologically. And for us, when we were doing the premarital counseling sessions, these things were told to us that as much as we are together, but it will take time for us to um, come together and do things or accommodate each other. So we had an understanding that that will happen. So it was not very stressful to us. It was easy for us to handle it. And on my side, most of the time, for these 2 months, sometimes I could sit down and seems like it is a dream. I've married, I'm having a wife, and like when I look back and see what God has done, the prayers we were making, the stresses we were having, preparing for our wedding, and here God made it happen for us. And by the time we were finishing the wedding, we had zero balance. We didn't owe anyone anything. When people, the service providers were finishing providing for us the services, tulikuwa naambia aenda aone treasurer. Treasurer alikuwa kwa tent fulani mahali. So alikuwa anasema tuambie tu akuje, wasiwasumbue. And it was really nice. God had sufficiently provided for what we needed for the wedding. And it was colorful. We put God first. We decided to trust in God. And we said, God, this is our desire. This is our prayer. And we were telling God that you know what exactly we need for us to have a colorful wedding, for us to have a successful wedding, provide sufficiently. And that helped us to relieve stress of, oh, we have this budget, we are not meeting the budget. But we had an understanding that as much as we have that budget in mind that we had, but God has his own budget that will sufficiently take care of our wedding and take care of us. And God came through for us, and it was wow, all glory to God. And then for me, the challenge I had after we got married, I'm a people person. I talk with people a lot, I call a lot, hang out with people a lot. But now life has changed. I need to have quality time with my dear wife. I need to have time with her, enjoy her company, and build this family together, build our life together. So there's that shift or change. And it was really necessary for me to be disciplined, to set boundaries so that I have quality time with my dear wife, so that we could now progress this life. I know I will still be a blessing to many other people. We will talk to people, but its time will come. It is time to build our family. It is time to grow together and become more like each other. We are already one because God already said a man will leave his parents and join to his wife, and the two will become one. So we are already one. So being together and all that. It is just amazing. Being married and being a husband is a very good thing. To a good wife, it is a very good thing. And I got a gem. God really remembered my prayers and answered me more than what I prayed for.
My husband helps me to cook.
Oh, wow.
He does house chores. Yes. A very amazing husband. Does amazing things for me. And he's an awesome person. Awesome. Very awesome. Yeah. So literally he does everything in the house. When I say everything, I mean everything. Um of course those times that I ask him to help me, sometimes I don't have to, but he just does them. That's one thing I always prayed for in a husband. I didn't want someone who sits down and reads the newspaper and waits for food and waits for that and this and what and where. No. So I got a husband that I really prayed for from God, and God just gave me everything that I wanted, and it is really awesome. Sometimes you don't really think about the nitty gritty things you want in a husband before marriage. But then when you get there you're like, guy, kwani Mungu wewe ungenijazia tu hapo. Mungu yani ungenifanyia. Wewe mimi ni mzuri ungenipea mzuri. You didn't ask for that. You didn't ask for anything from God. You just wanted a husband. And God gave you that. So whenever you are thinking of getting a partner for life, make sure you tell God everything you need, everything you want, and He will surely give you that. So I have got that even more, and I really love that. And he's a good listener. Me na hizi makelele zangu, I talk too much. He talks, but I talk too much, and he listens. He listens. He literally keeps quiet and listens to me. And that is a very amazing thing. And I love him so much.
Thank you so much, love. By the way, that is very important, and it is all by the grace of God. By the way, man, when you marry, when you help your wife in doing house chores or helping in doing some responsibilities here and there, it doesn't demean you from being a man. You're still a man, and this will build your bond, and you need to respect, have mutual respect, have understanding, and know that you're not doing it because you're being told to do, but you're doing it because you want you do things together and enjoy each other. And it is very important by the men, as much as you are talking with your fellow men outside there and getting advice from men, but think through the advice and take that which will work for you. Make your own decision. Do that which will work for your marriage and not for that which is working for another person's marriage, because marriages are not the same. They are different, they are unique. Get advice as much as you can, because the Bible says if you are planning, when you get many advice, or many, you get advice from many people, it will help you to succeed. So get that knowledge, get that advice, get that wisdom, and pray to God to give you discernment and understanding to apply that which will work for your marriage. And my dear wife takes very good care of me. That one, God gave me more than what I prayed for. That one I can confess, and I will confess it all the time. And I really thank God for her. She's an amazing wife. She's a Proverbs 31 wife. I love her so much.
Thanks, love.
Yeah. Okay, friends, that is it for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. Continue watching all our videos, and you have other YouTube channels. Like I have a personal YouTube channel by the name Bronson Kita. You can search for it on YouTube and watch my videos as well. And let's grow together. My dear wife has another YouTube channel where she teaches Kenyan Sign Language. The name of the YouTube channel is Nekesa Wangili. Watch, subscribe, learn, and grow. And she also has a business YouTube channel called Wesme Creative Parlor. Also, subscribe, watch, and learn something new that will help you in this life. And it is good when you do that, you become more creative, you will become more skillful, and it will help you both in your personal life and in your marriage life. Yeah. Thank you for being part of this family. God bless you. Bye. Bye bye. See you next time.